Canada, Carney's energy superpower. Maybe more like a super stupid government. An energy superpower is defined as a country that supplies large amounts of energy resources, like oil, natural gas, coal, and such to other countries for political or economic gain. So who are the energy superpowers? It's the United States, Venezuela, Russia, and China. Each of these is run by a dictator. Canada doesn't want to be an energy superpower. Mark Carney does. How are all the other dictators different from Canada's dictator? Canada's dictator will not allow the sale of Canada's richest and most valuable resource. That is oil and gas. Why is that? He wants to be a clean energy superpower. But he will need a very long extension cord because we can't ship electricity with a container ship. I'm going to let this lying psycho dictator tell it in his own words.
I work in a subset of ESG, so ESG, environmental, social, and governance. I work on the environment bit of it, and I work in a subset of the environment, which is the transition towards a low-carbon economy or net zero. After all, it is the law of the land. It literally is the law of the land in Canada.
He's got more to say, so in case you wonder where Canada's wealth disappeared to, ask him. Because he knows how to do it.
3 years ago, there were $5 trillion of money managed by financial institutions that was going to be managed towards net zero. Today, there's 150 trillion. 150 trillion. That is 70 times larger than the Canadian economy. I helped marshal that. I chair the group that put that together. I know how to get things done. If the world is going to be moving to lower carbon, which parts of that transition can we lead? In fact, can we dominate in? Also, how are we going to apply AI? I mean, cleaner, cheaper power across Canada is good for Canadians. It's good for Canadian jobs. It is great for Canadian manufacturing because companies around the world, as the world's being rewired, are looking for low-risk jurisdictions and who have clean power.
Moron, a complete moron. Canada is mostly secluded and surrounded by 3 oceans. Nobody wants to manufacture in Canada because it costs too much to ship our products across the different oceans to other countries. Not only that, ships run on oil. Yes, a moron, or intentionally stupid. Canada is and always was made of natural resources, mining, oil and gas, lumber, wheat and dairy, everything a natural resource. Canada does not and never has manufactured anything. We leave that up to China. Clean power is the snake oil being peddled by this deceptive lying scammer and grifter. Here's the simple truth to his lie. There is no difference in electricity whether it's solar, wind, hydro, nuclear, or battery power. It's just electricity AC, DC, or solar battery and so on. It's just electricity and it looks and smells the same. He has no limits. This bonehead dictator said he may approve a pipeline but only if it ships decarbonated oil. Is he for real? Oil contains 82 to 87% carbon. Carney's clean power has nothing to do with manufacturing. Canada is a resource-rich country. We don't manufacture anything for that very reason. We can't make anything cheaper than it already is. If we were to manufacture, we could never ship it around the world. Our only customer would be Donald Trump. No country in the world wants to manufacture in Canada. They just want the money that our previous stooge MP, Justin Trudeau. He was giving away our money by the millions, and they never did start any of their plans or manufacturing here. Jackass Carney says we don't need the United States. He declares himself to be an idiot. Canada could ship our goods to the United States by mule and wagon train. But no, he wants to export things we don't make to Europe. The problem is mules and wagons can't swim across the 3 oceans around us.